स्टार्ट करूँ मैं, रुक, तो ऑनलाइन दिखा रहा है, तेरे को एक आएगा, रुक।
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here to answer the age-old question: Who is worse in chess, Aman or Debojit?
Shit.
देखते हैं what Debojit plays. That's a decent move. Trying to get to the bishop, attack the center from a distance. अच्छा move है. I think Aman should develop his bishop. First the white one. First the white bishop. Yes. Yes, I don't know if that's necessary, but ठीक है. I think developing in tempo is great. And now I think Aman should develop the other bishop rather than attacking the knight, rather than attacking the queen with the knight, which will blunder the bishop. That's a simple move. I think he should play simply bishop d6. I think that's a horrible move. That's a one horrible move. And he played it. His knight was first pinned to the king. अभी उसने खुद voluntarily अपने नाइट को क्वीन के साथ पिन किया है ताकि वो नाइट और न मूव कर पाए. That's a great move. I'm obviously being sarcastic. I think at this point, uh, Debojit should develop his knight and play d4 or should castle. That's also a decent move. Now, Aman has to bring his bishop back. देखते हैं वो कहाँ पे लाते हैं. And I don't know what he's going for here. He's trying to trap the queen, but the queen has h2, so queen is not trapped. The queen also has h4, and if he plays queen h4, then Aman loses a piece here, and he plays it, and Aman is losing from the very beginning. Oh, queen h4 was a blunder. Queen h4 was a blunder. His queen is trapped. Is that brilliance? Is that simply brilliance? His queen is trapped. I don't know if Aman will find it. Bishop e7. What am I even thinking? The queen is not trapped. The queen can simply take the bishop. Aman drops the knight. Aman drops a piece here, and is way behind development. Let's see what the budget plays. The budget simply takes it, doesn't fall for any traps. Simple as that. The knight's again hanging. He has to bring that knight back. And why? Why? Okay. Okay. Yes, good. But now the problem is he can't take his bishop, black bishop out because the queen is blocking it, and he's straight up down a piece. Now what the Wizard needs to do is to just develop his knight h3, f3. Sorry, his knight to f3, play d4, develop his bishop, castle, and he'll be straight simply a piece up. Okay, Aman blunders again, and here he loses his rook very convincingly. And the Debojit misses it. And Aman thinks, reconsiders, and Aman loses his rook. Aman loses his rook again. Aman blunders. Aman blunders it big. And he realizes it now. And he realizes you can clearly see it. And Debojit doesn't make any mistake this time. Okay. And Aman undevelops his knight, like his king. But the position is here straight up lost. Aman is down a full rook, and his black bishop is stuck. The only developed piece is his knight, and the widget is ready to castle. Oh, that's a blunder. That's a very big blunder. I guess. No, Aman. Does he spot it? Does he spot it? That's a very big blunder from Aman. From the Debojit. And Aman, you have to think, Aman. Aman, think. And Aman misses it. Aman misses his chance. Aman misses his chance. Might be it's one of the that might be a turning point. There is still B4 chances of B4, but let's see. Let's see what Aman plays. But let's see what the Budget is. And there's still chances for B4. There's a yes, Aman this time spots it. This time spots it. And the Budget is in trouble again. Let's see how he chooses to defend it. He has multiple ways. Queen trade is not a way. It's definitely not a way. Knight c6 is a way. Knight, I don't know. I think knight d7 was better. It looks ugly, I know, but There's a repetition which no one wants. Uh, let's see. Here, the pawn on b4 is forking the knight and the bishop, and Debojit has to give up a piece. Now, Aman is Aman was down a full rook. Now he's just down an exchange. Time's almost equal, but Debojit, we know he likes to think a lot. He thinks before he plays as well. But there's no way of getting out of this fork. And Debojit plays knight g5. I don't know what that does, but okay. That does not attack. f6, f7. Anyway, everything is protected here, and Aman can simply take a piece. He chooses to take the bishop. Bishop pawn takes bishop. Queen takes pawn. I don't know if I don't know what he's thinking about. So that's a pretty straightforward move. Which will simply no, no, no. You shouldn't play c4. I don't think you should play c4. You should simply just capture a bishop or the knight and just be happy. He's down on the stage. Yes, and that he is hesitant and he plays c4. Now the problem with c4 is Aman can exchange. Debojit can exchange the pieces here. Pawn takes c4, pawn takes c4, and I don't know. It's it's a mess. It's definitely a mess. Aman definitely should have just taken the bishop and be happy. Debojit going for a quite deep think here. One thing good about both of these players are they are taking their time before they play their move, even though they are playing bad moves. That's a horrible move. It's a horrible move, and I don't know why Aman is not taking. There's no reason not to take. Yes, he takes now. Why is he thinking? She calculating. Okay, he takes now. He'll probably take now. Yes, he takes. Yes, he does. No, he does not yet. Okay, now he does. Now he does. He takes the bishop. Now the queen can't take it because it's protected twice by the queen and the bishop. Uh, I don't know. Opening the position here was a great move by Aman. Playing c4 was not that good of a choice. I don't think he should open up the position because he's under great under pressure. Queen is attacking. You don't want the rook to join the attack, and there's no way he can castle now because he hasn't got his bishop out, and the queen is clearly covering it. He is thinking day and night move, I guess. But what he should be doing is figure out a way to get his bishop out and castle. Get his king to safety. I don't know if he should trade pieces because he's already down. And he Aman plays 94, which is not that good of a move because and that's not a very great move either because of queen e6. I don't know if he can spot it. Mm, no, he does not, and he blunders his. He's thinking. He's thinking queen d6. Okay. He's thinking between 26 and 27. I also don't know. Four. 28, 26, 27. I don't know if it makes any difference. But okay. Use it. Now the only move is queen b5. That does not lose on the spot. Let's see what the budget plays here. And he takes the knight simply. Knight takes knight, queen takes knight. The knight is in attack, and this is a very chaotic position here. I think the best move is knight back to c3, but backward knight moves are very hard to spot, especially for lower rated. Knight back to c3 attacks the queen, stops all the c3 ideas, and he spots it. Debojit spots it. Debojit spots knight c3, and Aman has to move his queen now. Uh, Now he has a decision to make where to move his queen, and I think queen d6 is a good move, lining up a discovery against the rook. Cheap tricks, I know, but it's got the results. Okay, he plays queen d8, a bit too passive, but okay. Uh, the next move for Aman should be clearly bishop d6. I guess he missed the last move by Debojit, and it's a great move by Debojit, opening up his rook for the line of attack. And that's great. That's why, that's why he had to bring the in his thinking. That's why Queen d6 was a great move because it protects the knight and sets up a discovery against the rook at the same time. Uh, let's see here what the budget plays. He played, and that's a brilliant move again by the budget. It's a brilliant, brilliant move by the budget. Attacking the Aman is just looking for uh, one move threats, and that's not a great thing to look for in chess. Uh, Debojit is in a very comfortable position here. Debojit Aman finally moves his bishop out of the way, preparing to castle, hopefully. And Aman loses his knight, and with that, Aman is down 8 pieces in material. Debojit is completely winning. No, Aman can't take it. The Aman is like simply lost. Aman has to remove the king somewhere, and just move the king. Just move the king. Yes. I guess king f7 is the best move. It is not that great. King f8 is not that great of a move because the rook doesn't get a chance to get out of the prison that he is locked in. King f7 gives him a better chance. I guess the next move for the budget should be queen b6, lining up rook b1, rook b8, excuse me. Uh, that's a very tough move. That's a very tough move to spot as a beginner, as a 300. Let's see. But uh, bringing in his pieces, that's also a good move. Attacking the bishop, and the bishop has to move. Debojit is in a very dominating position here, completely dominating the position, up 8 points of material, and Oman is scrambling where to put his bishop, thinking, I guess that's the best move at this position, but he's still completely lost because of rook 7, but that's a very hard move to spot. Like I would. Let's see if he plays it. Rook d7. I bet a healthy amount of money. The way it doesn't play rook d7. That's a very tough thing. And Aman is also down 3 minutes here. Debojit can take all. Okay, that's a blunder by Debojit, giving up the rook completely for free. and they are almost back equal. Debojit keeps on attacking with g5, and king f7 is an excellent move, trying to get his trying to get his rook in the game. And when the king gets involved, it will be bad news for the Debojit. Debojit is under a deep thought. He brings his rook out, but there's no way there's no square the rook can go. That the check is meaningless here, though. Uh, because it is the bishop hanging. You can't do anything about it. I guess they don't take the pawn, don't be greedy. That's a bad, simply bad move. He loses the bishop there. The queen is now free to take the bishop completely for free, even though you can give, I think, giving checks first and then taking the bishop is a better move, but that's literally impossible to spot for them. Debojit misses it and rather hangs his own rook in one move, and Debojit realizes it now. Aman is also shocked by the move. Debojit should just simply take the bishop now. That's the best thing he can do for now. And create mating chances. Because the queen is the Aman's queen wandered off very far away. Take pick up some pawns. So the simplest and the best move Debojit has to play now here is to just simply take the bishop and just say, okay, cool. And Debojit messes it again. Debojit is losing. And Aman takes it rather than saving his bishop. Aman, the bishop is just a square away. You should spot it. Aman is thinking of taking the pawn on c2, I guess, next. But I don't think that's a good move because the bishop is hanging. And Debojit finally takes it. It's a check, and there are some really serious meeting chances for Debojit. Aman has to be very careful So has to be Debojit because the pawn is just two squares away from promoting. And let's see who gets the last laugh. Aman can see it. Aman has a plan in his mind. He's a man with a plan. It's tough for Debojit to find a mate here. Create create mating chances. It's a meeting too for Debojit. But oh, sorry, it's not a meeting too for them. Oh no, it is. It is a meeting too for Debojit. But it is. I don't know if Debojit will spot it. Queen e7, king g8, and queen e8 is simply mating too for Debojit after he moves his king from the check. But it is very difficult to find queen e8 checkmate. I was just thinking, it's so the game is hanging on a thread. It's literally hanging on a thread. It completely depends on whether Debojit finds queen e7 check, king g8, and queen e8 checkmate, or else Aman will simply promote and checkmate Debojit. And that's a great move. It's a great move. Okay, that's not a very great move. Sorry, my apologies. Aman has a way out by repetition, but I don't think he will take it. He'd go for the checkmate, and Debojit is more likely to lose here because the pawn is literally two squares from promoting. Aman can see it. Debojit is also low on time. 3 minutes remaining. The only way Debojit can win is to spot queen e7, king g8, queen e8, checkmate into. Aman is pointing at the promotion of the, and he does see a checkmate here. And Aman pushes his pawn. There's a mate into on the board. I don't know. Aman pushes his pawn. There's a mate into on the board for the Debojit. Queen e7, king g8, queen e8, checkmate. But it depends. If, like if he plays any move rather than that, the Debojit is lost. And Aman is thinking he should probably get his rook out by this point. Okay, if he sees a way to promote, and that is a great way to promote. For me, Debojit in big trouble again. He's free to promote. Owen is free to promote, and he promotes to queen. Debojit is completely lost here. There's nothing he can do. He can just trade the queen. He simply has a knight, and there's no way for the king to go. Aman is probably winning, and that's a bad move, but no one cares. The move was Queen d4, checking the king as well as attacking the knight. In case someone sees his checkmate, it's a simple letter mate. Aman should be winning easily. Simple letter mate. No! Okay, that's a better move. That's a better move. Yes, that's the best move. Not the best move though. Queen d1 must check mate to but that's also acceptable. He sees a letter mate. He definitely sees the mate. Aman, Debojit on his last minute of the game, very low on time, very bad position. There's no way Debojit wins this match. And he's thinking, and Aman spots the letter mate. Does he? Yes, he does. Yeah! And that's me. Protects it. Check. Comes forward. Check. Aman is struggling to find the mate here. No! Check with the king. Check with the king. A queen. Check with the queen. Aman is still struggling to find a check here. He's unable to find the mate yet. And forward is king f2. The same position. Very good. And queen g2 is mate. No, it's not. Sorry. What am I thinking? still struggling to find the mate here. And let's wait. It's Queen F2. Queen F2. Queen F2. Queen F2. Queen. No. Queen F2 was me. Check with the king. Queen. Queen F3. Queen F3. Yes. 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 Queen F3. Queen F3. Queen F3. Queen F3. Queen F3. Yes. Okay. Good. Queen F3. I guess someone sees the mate. And Aman sees the mate here. Aman definitely sees the mate here. He's relaxed. Yes, he sees the ladder mate. He sees the ladder mate. Yes. Aman won the match. A very exciting match. A very messy match. मेरे को खाने जाना है भाई. मेरे को खाने जाना है भाई. मेरे को खाने जाना है भाई. मम्मी बुला रही है. Okay, 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 guys. Okay, he's fine. Wait and see. He won't go for meeting. He will go for meeting. Okay. That's great. That's great. That's great. Meeting to coming. Meeting to coming. Meeting to coming. Meeting one. And it's wait. देवजीत पूरा मैच जीत रहा था भाई.
पूरा मैच जीत रहा था यार, लास्ट में
पूरा
ब्लंडर
अरे
हमारा।
लास्ट में छोड़. लास्ट में उसके पास मीटिंग टू था भाई. मैं इधर पे चिल्ला रहा हूँ. मैं चिल्ला जब तू प्रमोट करने के लिए 2 स्क्वायर बाकी था ना तेरा पॉन का.
मेरा।
हाँ, तेरा जब प्रमोट करने के लिए 2 स्क्वायर बाकी था.
हम्म,
अब देवजीत के पास मीटिंग टू था.
क्या वो 7
भाई
ब्लंडर।
देवजीत भाई.
प्लस 8 था देवजीत, तू प्लस 8 तूने दोनों रुक कैसे ब्लंडर कर दिया। तेरा माइक ऑफ है, तेरा माइक ऑफ है, माइक ऑफ।
अरे मैं देखा ही नहीं चला वो. मैं फिर सोचता क्या किया, दो दो बार चला.
तू दोनों रुक ब्लंडर कर दिया तूने मेरा
दोनों
रुक
रुक
इतना
ब्लंडर
अच्छा
कर
लिया, मैंने
दिया.
क्या ब्लंडर किया रुक अपना, और तूने मेरा
हाँ,
दोनों रुक
वो
ब्लंडर कर दिया।
वो मूव बहुत अच्छा था भाई. मैं
बहुत अच्छा
शॉक्ड
करा
था
था भाई।
भाई.
मैं देखा नहीं, मैं ले लिया पॉन से।
मैं कैसे किए, मतलब वो देने ही नहीं वाला था,
पूरा
कैसे मैं
मैच
देखा ही
जीत
नहीं.
रहा था तू, प्लस 8 में तू कैसे हार गया।
प्लस
मुझे
8 छोड़.
लास्ट में मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा था चेकमेट 2 से कैसे दूं, इसलिए मैं सोचा तीसरा रानी अब करना ही पड़ेगा। वो
अरे
प्रॉपर करना
अरे
पड़ेगा।
अरे
तीसरा
तू रानी नीचे ला
तीसरा
लेता
रानी
है.
ना करके ना. तीसरा रानी नीचे लेके ना.
हाँ
अपना जो पहला जो रानी है ना वो नीचे लेके जा. उसको लैडर मेट बोलते हैं.
हाँ, टेढ़ा करके करते हैं ना।
हाँ हाँ
हाँ
हाँ हाँ.
वो मेरे को आता नहीं है, इसलिए तीसरा ही करने का
पजल्स कर, पजल्स
चला
कर.
यार.
जीता और मैच
दो,
यार।
वो दो में कैसे गवा दिया यार. मैं बार बार चिल्ला रहा हूँ क्यों गवाया.
पूरा जीत रहा था यार, मैं क्या ही घटिया खेला
भाई तू मेरी टट्टी वो सुन. कमेंट्री सुन. वाह क्या कमेंट्री करी मैंने भाई.
ठीक है, ठीक।
चलो खाने चलो.
बाय बाय, मजा
चलो
आया।
बाय बाय.
बाय
बाय
बाय।
बाय.